Hello and welcome friends, welcome to my channel. Today I have a creative core flow. It's definitely more intermediate, so if you're more of a beginner, then take a look at the link that I'm going to leave just in the corner for something a little bit more suitable to you. So we're going to get straight into it today. We're going to come down onto our backs, bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall open. In a reclined butterfly. Bring your hands to your belly and let's just tune into the breath before we begin. On your inhales, allow your belly to rise to the sky and balloon up. On your exhales, draw it back, slight lift to the pelvic floor. If you can, you're going to continue your nice deep breaths in and out of your nose throughout today's class. If you suffer with hay fever, congestion, anything like that, feel free to breathe through the mouth. Just a few more breaths here. Okay, draw your knees together, hug them up towards your chest. Give them a little squeeze. And then we're going to release them, open your arms out into your capital T shape. And just to slowly awaken the core, drop your knees as slowly as you can over towards the left. Raise back to the center. Hug your belly back so that you slightly feel a core engagement. And we're going to take it to the other side. Take your time. Follow your breath. Tuning into those core muscles. Taking one more each side. When you get over to the left, extend your right leg and draw it up to the sky so that your right leg is lifted. Bend your right leg towards your bum and raise your left toes towards the sky. Drop your hips to the right. Continue swapping just like this, back to center. Bend the left leg, raise the right leg to the sky. Twist over towards the left, hug your belly back. So the top left leg is always extended and the bottom leg is always bent. Keep going, awakening the core a little more. Take one more each side. And then hug your knees towards your chest and take it into your happy baby. Draw your knees nice and far down towards the mat. Getting into that delicious stretch. Maybe rock from side to side. Release your legs and raise them up to the sky with them drawn towards each other. Engage through the feet. Point and flex the toes. Just a few times. And then we're going to raise our head up off of the mat and see if you can touch your toes. Hold it. Well, not your toes, probably your shins or your ankles. And slowly roll down. Raise up, hug the belly back. Hold it. Exhale down. One more, raise. Exhale down. We're going to stay down, take your hands to your hips so that you make sure that your lower spine stays flat to the mat. And we're going to start to lower the left leg, keep the right lifted. And then start to raise the left as you start to lower the right. So they're going to find a midpoint somewhere where they cross, and that's where it's going to be the toughest position. So just keep going, hug your belly button back. You can always take your hands towards your belly button. Move nice and slow. You can always raise your head and your shoulders off the ground for an extra challenge. If you feel that your neck is straining, just rest it down. Take 2 more each side. Raise your legs back up to center. Plant your hands alongside your body and come all the way back into your plow. Stretch through the back body. And then roll forwards. Try to roll all the way onto your bum into your boat pose. Take the variation that works for you. And then lower into a low boat. Come on up, full boat. Taking 2 more, lower down. Raise. Lower one more time. Raise up. Plant your feet down. Give your knees a hug. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale, raise up. We're going to extend the feet a little further away from us, but keeping our knees bent. We want to draw our knees towards each other. Raise this left leg up. And we're going to slowly roll our spines all the way down. And then inhale to rise. Find 5 on each side. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one, you've got this. And 5. Bring that left leg down and just take a moment to rest it out. So open your knees out wide. coming down for your butterfly pose. And then raise the knees back up. We're going to extend the right leg and continue that on the right side this time. Let's roll down. Exhale, rise, taking 5, if you can. Hug that belly button back. Last one. And 5. You may have found that a challenge. I did. That's okay. Open your knees out wide back into your butterfly. Take a moment to breathe here. Slowly roll on up. Extend your legs, come back into your boat. And we're going to take our hands over towards the right, maybe interlace them if that feels more comfortable, and then come to the left. Just keep going, right and left. Maybe take 10. That's 1, 2, 3. We're on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cross your ankles, come on up, and step into your cat-cow position. We're going to take 3 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch. Take 2 more. Come into a neutral spine. We're going to extend through this right leg. Take it out long behind you. Raise it up. Cross it over the left and tap your toes to the left. Raise, tap to the right. Keep going. Raise to the left. Taking 5. That's 2, 3, 4. Hug your belly button back. And 5. Come back to a neutral tabletop, cat-cow. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to extend the leg out long behind us, tap it to the right. Come all the way over to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back, cat-cow. Come down to your forearms. We're going to take a forearm plank. Hold your plank nice and strong. Hug your belly button back. And then we're going to slowly start to raise the bum and walk our feet as close towards our body as we can into our dolphin. Hug your belly button back, hold. Walking back into your forearm plank. We're going to do 2 more just like this. Keep going back up to your dolphin as close as you can. Come on back, forearm plank. We've got 1 more. Walking forwards. And walking back into our plank. Slowly lower your hips down and raise up into your locust pose. Strengthening the back core of the body. Raise a little higher if you can. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. And down. Last one, rise. And down. Take a rest on your forearms. Rest your head, turn back to your breath. From here, press yourself all the way up and back towards your heels and extend into your child's pose. Walk yourself, kneel yourself into a nice comfortable seated position. So from here you have the choice to slowly unwind with me, or you can repeat that sequence again before we take the ending of the class. If you're decompressing with me, then just come into a comfortable seat. Just for a moment, relaxing into the body. Relax that space between your eyebrows. And we're going to raise the hands to the sky, look up, and take a twist over towards the right. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale all the way to center. Extend your arms out long to the sides, fingertips touch the ground. Drop your head to the left, and we're going to find some neck rolls. From shoulder to shoulder, take your time. Follow the breath. Bring your hands out in front of you, wrap them together, finding your eagle arms. You can draw them down towards the ground or up to the sky, wherever you feel that stretch. Take note of what arm is on top. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Release. And take the opposite arm on top, finding your eagle arms again. Release, taking the tops of your hands to your knees. Roll your shoulders back and down. Relax the space between your eyebrows and just take a moment here to tune in and to become aware that you are enough and that what you did today was enough. If you have more power in you, feel free to repeat the class. If not, this is perfect and where you're supposed to be today. Taking just a moment of silence together. When you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center in prayer, or you can continue to meditate. Rub them together, create a warm friction. Place them over your eyelids. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale a long sigh out of your mouth. 2 more. Last one. And release. You can bat your eyelids open when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I really hope that this mindful, creative core flow was helpful to you, something you can throw into your practice and even maybe do before a class, after a class, and you can repeat it as many times as you like to build that inner core strength of the transverse abdominis as well as the obliques on the side body and all the way through the back body into the spine. Just remember that the core is so much more than just our six-pack abs, and it also incorporates through the hips and into the spine. And this is what's going to make us really stable and strong throughout our lives and our practice as well. Let me know in the comments below how you found this class. Did you find it really challenging? Did you actually manage to do the class more than once? How did it work for you? And if you have any posts or any video ideas, do let me know. That would be wonderful to hear. Until our next class, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Sending you all lots of love and light. Namaste.